And in the beginning, well, not in the beginning, preliminarily, whatever. Hey guys, welcome back to I'm Made, and I'm your host, Monique. And today we are doing another Ipsy bag for the month of March. Another Ipsy bag review. So without further ado, we're just gonna hop right on in because it is already March 28th, and I'm a little late to the game. But like, I just feel like my Ipsy bag's just been coming later on in the month, so you know, it is what it is. But anyway, let's hop right on into it. So first things first, this month's Ipsy bag came in this cute little tote right here, and inside, which is so cute, it says confidence comes from within. And if that's not the truest statement, then I don't know what is. Confidence definitely comes from within. And I like the little image on the front, just women of all complexions with different hair textures. They're just all holding hands in unity, and that is a symbol right there. So reading off the little card that comes in, this month I have a chapstick. This is the Hanalei Company Cookie Lip Balm in Island Mint. Did I smell this already? I don't think I opened it yet. Smells pretty good, so I'm gonna put that on when I'm done here. Secondly, I have a contour brush by the brand Shayna B Miami. I have something else from them, like from a previous Ipsy bag. I think it was like eyeshadow or something like that, but I'm excited to try this contour brush because it's hecka soft, and I feel like this like angled one really just warms up my face pretty good. So I'm pretty much using it as like a bronzer brush, but technically it's a contour brush to like really chisel the cheeks. But nonetheless, I'm excited to try it. Thirdly, I have a highlighter. This is by Sophia and Mabelle, Wet Glow in Champagne Toast. This is actually the only product that I'm really excited to try, because when I touch this, oh my goodness, it feels like butter. And I love highlighter, and I love receiving them in my Ipsy bags. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to try that. I hope it goes well. And number 4, is it fourthly? Four, whatever. You know how you say like thirdly and secondly, what is it, fourthly? I don't know. But I have a blush called Lottie London Ombre Blush. Lottie London Ombre Blush in the color Red Hot. And this is interesting because it literally goes from light to dark. So that is interesting. Yeah, I hope that works out. And I also have an eyeshadow duo by the brand Eliman Beauty in the colors Ariel and Luna. So it's like these shades are like one looks a bit rosy and one looks purpley. So yeah, the pigment on this was like, I swatched it and it looked really good. But of course I'm going to swatch it like when I get to it in the video. And then as a little extra this month, you know, I bought these, like in Ipsy, when you get an Ipsy bag, before they ship it, you get to choose maybe like an add-on. So the original Ipsy bag is like $12.95 or something like that. But they give you the option to add stuff on before they ship it. So for an extra $12, I got these eyeshadow brushes, and I only bought them on the strength that they're pink. I don't know if the camera's really picking up their pinkness, but that's the only reason why I bought them, because I never heard of this brand. And yes, I was like, I can splurge a little. Okay, so I got these brushes, and you know, with me, I just love makeup brushes, and I just wanted to try them out. So we'll see how that goes. I'll use them with the eyeshadow palettes. I have like an eyeshadow brush that's called Standout Sweep. This is by the brand MOTD Cosmetics. This is in a blush blending eye brush set. That's a mouthful, but yeah. So in it you get a eyeshadow brush, you get a like an angled contour like eye brush, like for like the corners of your eye. You have a Miss Shady Lady brush. That's so cute. So I guess this is a shader to really blend. You have a tapered contour crease, which I think is like to really get in like that crease. And then lastly, we have a smoky detailer, which can be used to like apply eyeshadow underneath your eye. So I'm just excited to add those to my collection. I hope they work well. And in the beginning, well, not in the beginning, preliminarily, whatever. Before this video, how about that? I did put on my face makeup. I did put on my foundation and my concealer, and I did my eyebrows. I didn't set with the powder on my face as far as like my foundation, but I did set under my eyes for concealer. And what else? I applied some to like my lid. So that's what I did. Next, I'm just going to go in with the highlighter. I'm going with the contour first. No. First, I'm going to use this here chapstick. Okay? And then we'll go ahead and already, get started. So I'm going to prep my lips by using this chapstick here. Like I said, it's by the brand Hanalei. I don't know. Hanalei. And don't come for my nails, y'all, because I took them all off today. They look a hot mess. I was kind of like, should I film this video? Because my nails look a hot mess. But this is the reality. Like, I'm not going to sit here and try to do my nails and do all this, that, and the third to try to get a video up. You get these here natural fingertips, okay? So, do people still wear chapstick? Like, I feel like people don't wear chapstick anymore. But this feels really good. I got some makeup on it. Let me wipe off. Alright, y'all. So I'm feeling nice and nice and moisturized, rather. So now I'm going to go in with some contour. So I'm going to go in with my stick that I usually go in with and place some right here. Place it right there. Okay. And then I'm going to see how this performs with the liquid. Let's see. Let me do this side first. I'm also going to place some on the temples of my forehead. That's where I normally bronze at. So I feel like I would like this brush for powder rather than liquid. So I won't use this again for what I just did. Like, I won't use it with my liquid bronzer or contour, because I feel like it's just too much effort needed to blend this out, and it's not stiff enough to where I want to, like, it's just not stiff. It's just all over the place. So I'd rather use this for powder. So yeah, I think I like it for that. As a matter of fact, I'll just set my contour, my contour with powder. I usually set it anyway with powder, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, so here's my other Shayna B product. This is actually a blush, I believe. Yeah, a blush. And this is what I got a couple of Ipsy bags ago. But when I seen the name, I was like, I have something, but just didn't know what. So I'm gonna go in with my powder on the same brush and just continue to warm up my face. I'm trying to go in with the angle, I guess, facing down. And I'm just gonna warm up my face, that's all. Like, just warming it up. I don't really contour, I don't really carve out my cheeks, so this is good enough for me. I mean, I like that bronzy look. I like to be a little warm in that area. That's what I like. So I think I do like it better with this powder. It just works better with powder. I feel like for liquid, I need something a little bit more denser and not as fluffy. All right, next up is the Sophia Mabelle highlighter. And it's in the shade Champagne Toast. This is supposed to give you, I guess, like a wet look. So I'm excited to see how this performs. Y'all don't understand how long I've been waiting to try this. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on my normal brush. How come with those two words is so difficult for me? I don't know. I don't see much going on there, but let's see. Okay. Okay. Y'all see it? But nice and glowy. Put some right here. Y'all, I be going extra with highlighter. Somebody needs to stop me. Like, seriously. I'm loving this wet glow. Especially like the Champagne Toast. Especially with like a tan. Woo! Bronzy and glowy. Alright, y'all, on to the blush. So let's get into it. Let's see what this blush is hitting for. Okay. Again, this is a ombre blush. It has this kind of color here. And then the ombre part is kind of light pink. So we shall see. Oop. Wow. I must have. Wow. Oops. That was harsh. Wow. I don't know how to fix that. Wow, I looked like Rusty the Clown for a second. Let me go a little bit light-handed. Wow. That was pretty pigmented. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. All right, y'all, on to eyeshadow. Here is the Element Beauty eyeshadow palette in the eyeshadow duo in the shade Ariel and Luna. The shade, I guess Ariel is like the deeper kind, the deeper purple, and the shade Luna would seem like it would be like the lighter one. So I think this is how can I think this is Ariel and I think this is Luna. So yeah, definitely like these shades as like they're shimmery. Definitely will probably like these as the eyelid color, but let's go ahead and apply like some depth, you know, like some outer corner color, and then we can go ahead with the eyeshadow color. Now I'm gonna go in with my pencils. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and just utilize these and see how they perform. And yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go in with the first one is Tapered Contour Crease, and let's see what this is hitting for. I'm just gonna apply it right in my crease And on the outer V, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place palette in mauves, in case you're wondering, just to keep with that like purple color story. Okay, I am liking this brush. Okay, so on the come through contour brush, which is like the angled one, I'm gonna go in with a deeper color on the outer part of my eye and kind of go in like that V motion or shape or what have you, I don't know, and go right in this area just to darken up that crease and kind of blend it out towards like my eyebrow or the end of my eyebrow. Okay, that's 2 brushes used so far, and so far I am liking the application. So next I'm gonna go in with this Miss Shady Lady, and I'm gonna use like a lighter pink. I'm gonna use like this lighter pink in the palette to just like soften up the edges up top, kind of blend it together so it can go from like a pink to like a purple. And I really like it. They're definitely gonna be something that I reach for going forward. And for $2.50, like the 5-pack was that I added on, the 5-pack of brushes were $12, so that means they were like $2.50 a piece or something like that, and they are definitely worth every penny. I like a nice set. Like, I love a nice eye set. Alright, so now with this eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow, if I can find it. Where did I put it? Lord have mercy. Oh, here you go. Thank you, Lord. So first I'm going to go in with the deeper one, which is Oreo. I'm going to take that. Ooh. Wow. I'm going to take that and apply it like in the center. Very subtle. And matter of factly, it'll probably even apply better with my finger, but I'm just going to try it with this first. And I'm going to take that in the center. Let's see how it applies with a brush first. See, on the brush, it looks like it's a lot, but maybe if I wet it, like with some setting spray. You know that trick? Okay, let's try it with the finger. Take it with my finger. Definitely looks a little better with the finger. And to be honest, eyeshadow brushes, like if I got a collection without a eyeshadow brush like to pack on eyeshadow, I wouldn't really complain because I don't really use them. For real, I use just my finger to pack on this kind of shade, like for the eyelid. Now, if it were like a blending brush or something like that, I definitely need one of those. But for eyeshadow shade, I pretty much use my finger because it just applies better. So on the opposite end of the brush, the side I did not really use, I am going to go in with the shade Luna in the inner part. And it's a lot of, I should have tapped it. Wow. It's a lot of fallout on my face. I'm gonna go in with some powder real quick and just, I don't know, tap it right here for a second and hope that I can sweep it away. Let me go in with my finger. I don't know, I'm not really liking how it applies with my brush, but with my finger, I like it much better. It's like, it's a very subtle color. It's like an ashy purple with like shimmer in it. But the two mixed together, it's pretty. A nice simple look. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with the smoky detailer brush and go ahead and do my lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with the lighter shade first, the same pink I used to kind of like mesh the purple, and go ahead under my eye. Then I'm going to go in with the darker shade. I like this brush, but it's very dense and it's very uncomfortable under the eye. It feels kind of scratchy. So I'm actually going to clean it off, and I'm actually going to try this under, like, use this to put a little highlighter. I'm going with the same highlighter and just highlight underneath my brow bone. Let's see. And like this area as well. Oh yeah. Going like in the inner tear ducts here. Then I'm gonna go like right here and put a little highlight. I think I like this brush for highlighting underneath my, no, I'm not even gonna say I think. I like this brush for highlighting underneath my brow bone because I always try to like take a, I don't know, any other brush I use is a little bit difficult to try to highlight, but this one fits perfectly, and yeah, I love it. So definitely a win in my book. Okay, that was other products, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face and I'll be right back. Alright y'all, so I threw on some eyelashes and some lipstick. I was trying to go for like the monochromatic look. What is that, like when like everything matches, but the lipstick kind of reads pink on camera. I put some lip gloss on top of it, but you know, it is what it is. These eyelashes I got off of Amazon, I believe. Or, no, actually, I think these weren't off Amazon. These were bought in store. They're like a 3D collection. I don't know. They're a little dramatic, but I just wanted to, you know, throw something decent on. And I did go in with like a different pencil and kind of smoke out my lower lash line because it wasn't enough depth for me. It wasn't dark enough, so I just went in with like a smudge brush and smoked out the lower lash line, and that was about it. Oh, and I threw some eyeliner on, like a wing liner, so that was about it. But this blemish right here, I don't know if you can see, it is really driving me insane, but nonetheless I am feeling the look. I like everything that I got in this month's Ipsy bag, like literally everything. The brushes, the highlighter, the eyeshadow, the blush, and even down to the chapstick. I mean, this smells good, so this is going to just be thrown in my bag. And yeah, when I get some chapped lips, that's what I'm going to use. But you guys, that's gonna wrap. This is gonna be a wrap. I didn't want to make this too long because I don't feel like editing too much. So I hope you enjoyed this month's Ipsy bag. Stay tuned for next month's Ipsy bag. Hopefully it can be up faster if they ship my product. If they shipped my product fast enough. But I have some other stuff lined up as well. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel, hit the bell notification so that you will be notified when I do my uploads, whenever they may come. But I enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.